We'll need a disguise before we get any closer. Here, put this on. Right, this'll only take a second. Well, don't stare, weirdo! Just waiting on you. Alright then. Ow! That was my toe. Okay. Deep breath.
To arms, brothers! There's an invader!
To be here.
I'll flay you alive!
They look angry.
Yeah? Yes?
What do you need?
Good afternoon.
Stop!
Yes? Yes? Good afternoon.
That was exhilarating! Did you see the looks on their faces as they discovered the gem was missing? Ah, I could think of a million descriptions! I have what I came for. You can keep it. Might fetch a decent price with the local merchants. Oh, and Dova! I don't know of many others who would have risked their lives to help me with something like this. I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Okay, exit time. It was in that moment as rain barraged the world around them, and intervals of lightning illuminated the cave like momentary flashes of torchlight, that Priscilla could deny her passion no longer. She embraced her princess tightly, droplets from her overcoat soaking into the maiden's clean white dress. Priscilla knew not how to explain the feeling she had for her lady. Tonight, she would forsake words altogether and let her actions describe the passion she felt. Well, what do you think? Thanks! I spent a lot of time analyzing this chapter. I really like it because after all the uncertainty and doubt, we finally have a chance to admit how we feel. Oh gods, I mean they get a chance. Well, unless you... No, that's a stupid thought after. Ah, get a grip, Tia. You're losing it. You do? I guess I just thought I was better at hiding it. This isn't how I wanted you to find out. I had the perfect scenario planned out. We would slip away from the others and... Well, I suppose there's no point now. The secret is out. Really? By the 8, Where did you want to go? Sounds perfect. I really should get ready, shouldn't I? I'll meet you there.
What do you want to talk about? Just a little longer. Maybe 6 more hours? But maybe if I... You're probably right. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not about the shout. Remember when I told you about the shipwreck of the CS Teviot? When we were both separated? I may have misled you. I said the two of us weren't old enough to recollect that event. In truth, I remember everything. Right down to the most trivial of details. By 2 years, yes. I was 3 the year the ship went down. Isn't it strange how we can maintain traumatic memories with perfect clarity, while happier ones seem to gradually slip away? I remember losing our parents and you in the chaos. I remember scrambling for a rowboat. And mostly, I remember sinking. Through the onslaught of rain and wind, I heard faint voices calling out to me. I summoned what strength I had left and swam after them, but waves cold as glaciers picked me up and swept me away. I lost momentum, panicked, and started to go under. Then another voice could be heard, calmer and more assertive than the others. He said I was a goner, and they would sink just as tragically if they waited for me. Yeah, but you know what? With a newfound flare of adrenaline, I managed to keep my head above the waves and force my exhausted body towards the ever-fading sound of safety. I used to think it was my own tenacity that kept me from sinking that night. Years later, when I discovered my gift, I realized what actually kept me afloat. The Divines had other plans. I was meant to be a paragon like you. I don't know how or to what extent, but I can't give up until I achieve that purpose. Someday, when my appearance saves just one doomed soul from certain death, I'll know why I survived that fateful night. Thanks. I'm confident I'll know it by then.
Yes? This might sound a little random, but do you believe in redemption? Do you think it's attainable? Can a life of sin be displaced by one of virtue and selflessness? Can the souls of the corrupt, or those led heedlessly into corruption, be forgiven? Or is redemption merely a concept mortals invented to cope with guilt and remorse? Does that rectify the sins they committed? Surely, if man and mare can be redeemed unconditionally, then we are free to sin without consequence. Society as we know it would collapse from within. What? No. Don't get me wrong, I still think he's a menace to the company, but this is about something else. I was just thinking about my responsibilities as a vigilant. I won't deny that sometimes our methods are radical and unforgiving. But I must remember that the monstrosities we pursue are beyond salvation. My apprentice was murdered by the Daedra. I vowed to seek out and destroy every last one of them, if only to do right by her name. Yeah, convenient, isn't it? On that note, we'd best get back to it. Nothing I'd like to talk about. Uh-huh.
Yes? Let's just move on. We're done here. Good morning. We should focus on the task at hand. I'm ready. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I'm glad that's sorted.
I've got your back. I've thought up the ending for my book. Tell you what, get us home safely, and you'll have a chance to read it for yourself. Something you need? Sure.
I'm itching for a fight, Master. I've come up with a plan on how to defeat Erenkir. Curse's name is obligatory when mentioned. We'll go in together. I've been thinking about the last summoning, particularly how the Kindful Honor Guard came back with me. I suspect that the spell works on a radius-based calculation. If you're close enough to me when the spell begins, it should transport both of us. Of which the Honor God was not. He must have been caught up in the effects that summoned me. A likely result of proximity. That's it. We go to Oblivion, crush anything that stands in our way, kill the traitor, and return. I don't see why it needs to be more complicated than that. Excellent. Let's get started. This is where the fight begins.
Bruce?
That was brilliant, my lord.
Bruce?
You are fit for the kind. Pathetic. Would you be so kind? Yes, to death and glory.
Bruce?
Obsidian calls out your name. That just made my day.
Zavik, you glorified churl. You needed the help of a mortal to claim your vengeance.
This mortal is more kind than you'll ever be, traitor!
How many times must I remind you of your place? Die, mortal!
Yes! Let the crowd drip red!
Wait, I yield.
My name is Sevog of Glengorget. You stole my promotion. Prepare to die. It's done, Master. For years I thought of nothing but this moment. And now it's all over. You should have been a kind master. I'd have gladly pledged my blade to your clan for all eternity. Have you need of me? A helmet, my lord. Keep alive, master.
What do you want to talk about? We should focus on the task at hand. Always a pleasure.
Dragonborn? Uh-huh.
Let's hear it. Speak quickly.
Welcome to the village, traveler. Excellent, my child. Faith such as this will be rewarded. Please accept this token of our gratitude. Welcome to the village, traveler.
Speak quickly.
You want something from me? Make it quick.
Tidings.
battle kind. Did you see their terror, Master? Priceless.
What do you want to talk about?
Good afternoon. I'm all ears.
What might you need?
What do you want?
Speak.
Something on your mind? I'd like to try again with a clear mind. The shout, I mean. I think I know where I was going wrong. Thanks. Yes? That everything?
Still here? Sure.
You have need of me, sire. Good news, Master. Erenkir, curse is named throughout the void, has been succeeded by a worthy leader. An old pupil of mine, to be exact. Looks as if my realm might finally restore its bygone glory. If only I could be there to witness it. Alas, I know that hope is folly. True. Still, such a fantasy lingers in my mind. I digress. Might I speak openly about you, Master? Before I was assigned to your side, I'll admit my view of mortals was somewhat prejudiced. I confess that much. But you have shifted my perspective, Master. I used to think mortals were all timid, peace-loving weaklings. But I see now it is not so simple. Some are just as mercilessly genocidal as us kind. I hope this newfound understanding will usher in a new age of dignity and respect between our people. Words are unnecessary, Master. Your actions have spoken at a higher decibel. For the extinction of weaklings. Ah, how exciting!